everybody, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic, the Jedi Knight storyline, with Sogohi and Kirat. Last time we left off, we had successfully repelled an Imperial attack on the Republic base on Quesh, and traveled to Hoth, where we are now looking for a buried ship that crashed here during the last war, which supposedly contains the technical readouts for the Emperor's station, where we will, which we need to be able to get to it. And right now, we're looking for some people. Basically, we are looking for survivors that went missing because of some Republic stuff that's going on, and we have to rescue this sergeant that has information we need according to the Jedi Master we are working with. So that's what we're going to do now. And we are on Hoth, and I just want to address a question that Kira asked last time around. No, I do not believe that if we mix Tatooine and Hoth, it would make an actually nice planet. I think it would just be a planet that was 50% cold as fuck and 50% too damn hot for anyone to like it. That is what I think it would do. But now we're on our way to search for survivors over here, being our next objective, after which we will do the other thing of rescuing Sergeant Rusk. Hello, survivors. Get contacted.
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Oric Base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
Oric Base is in bad shape. They took heavy casualties and they need all the help they can get.
See? I told you to stop being so negative. They didn't leave us.
Wow.
They're just nearly all dead.
Best optimist
You're
ever.
a model of optimism. What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
What's the issue? I might be able to deal with it.
I thought you'd be anxious to get back to the base. Did I miss something?
We came out here to check the long-range sensors. They were damaged in the attack, but they're easily fixable.
If you can get to them. Which we obviously couldn't.
Without the sensors, Oric Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death.
Okay, so
See
we
you back
found
at
the
the base.
survivors and got them heading home. Now we have to fix some damaged equipment. Stupid Imperials always breaking vital Republic gear. I should sue you for that or something. But then again, knowing the Empire, they would probably choose to answer a lawsuit by killing the people who brought it forth in the first place, rather than actually join the court. They would probably just murder the people who sued them, because this is the Sith Empire we're talking about, after all. That seems like the kind of thing they would do, kill the people who were suing them, rather than go to court. But anyways, let's kill off these stupid Imperials who are being such a pain in the ass. First sensor. Because we really want the Republic to know they're about to be attacked by the evil Imperials, so we're going to do something to that effect. And I don't think I'm actually going to bother to try and kill the people for that bonus objective. Just doesn't strike me as being worth it, for one thing. And for another, well, we're almost level 53, So we're really above what we need to be, and there's no point in really bothering with it. I'll kill the people who get in my way. That's it. But, as we can see here, Kira doesn't exactly need our help, so probably like half the kills that come from this are going to be Kira's. And I've said this before, but Kira is really an awesome companion. For one thing, she's one of the rare breed of companions you get in games like this that can not only hold their own, but actually kick ass. Because she has very rarely actually gone down in a fight. In fact, the last time she went down in a fight, I think it was when we were on Terrace. Very early on in this campaign. She went down a few times on Terrace when I was like level 18 or 19, I think. But that's the last time, as far as I can remember, that Kira actually fell in battle. So you can see from that just how good she is at what she does. What she does being killing Imperials and not getting knocked out in a fight. Which is the best thing to do as a companion during the Great Galactic Wars interlude. Good night. Die as well, since you're in the way, and you may actually get that bonus accidentally without trying. With the way things are going, that seems fairly likely. There's plenty of folks clustered around it. Now, let's go this way, and it's not actually that far to our destination, so I'm not going to bother to time-lapse this. I'll only really time-lapse it if there's nothing going on and it's a long journey. Or if it's really boring stuff going on. Like most of the fights where I'm just killing people to find something are, for example. Or if it's like a fucking also, happens to be a reason, because Tatooine is boring as crap. I see another place up ahead, but these guys are in my way, so we'll kill them. You as well can die. I have a reward for you, Imperials, for standing in my way. That reward is death. Lots of death. You guys can have some death as well, because I'm feeling generous. And 2 of you will complete my set of 20 that I need to get this bonus, which I got accidentally. I'm like right on the edge of hitting level 53, I think. I'm remembering this right. Yep. As I'm being leveled down by like 10 levels. I'm not really fond of that leveling down thing they introduced, whenever that was. Because, to be perfectly honest, I like the idea that I'm so over-leveled that no one can challenge me. I can just blow through everything. I like the idea that if I
Not a great time, all right.
leveled,
Don't we have a planet
took
to
the
save
time
somewhere?
to do a bunch of extra leveling up before I came to that particular point in the game, I should be able to use the level ups that I got. I'm not a fan of this way they do things, where you're far too leveled up to get a reasonable challenge out of this area. So, we'll reduce your level until you are leveled up enough for that. I do not like that at all, to be honest. It's more than a little irritating. And now we are headed for our destination. Not hitting the level I want just yet, which is 53. I don't know why I want to get to level 53. I mean, I'm nowhere near needing to be a higher level, since I'm being leveled down like 10 levels. But still, I want the expa, because reasons. These guys are gonna get in my way and stop me from going where I'm going, so I'll kill them. It'll preempt the getting attacked by Imperials. As I drive through, it's going to happen. We are literally on the knife's edge, so to speak, of leveling up again. So kill some more Imperials, I guess, since they're in the way and would attack me anyhow. There we go. You can die now. Not very tactician-y of you to stand there and let me slice you with my laser swords, now is it? Anywho, I see lots of Imperials here who need to be made extremely, extremely dead. So, let's work on the deadifying of these Imperials. Since we don't have a whole lot better with our time than make them very dead. And fortunately, there are no medics in the area, so we kill them at our leisure, without them being constantly healed, because I tell you, medics are the most annoying enemy in this game. Because you have to fight them at the same time as 4 or 5 combat-focused dudes, because you can only really focus on 1 or 2 enemies at a time as I level up. So you have to fight a medic at the same time. You will most assuredly be having a bad time, as the medic
You're fine.
Manage to do things. As I jump accidentally. Okay. That was so annoying. Well, that was a little bit embarrassing. I fucking jumped. Still going to keep on going, but I think I will stop off at our medical droid, sell my crap, and repair my broken stuff before we go. But yeah, that was really embarrassing. I haven't accidentally jumped off a cliff like that for ages. In fact, I think the last time I did that I was on Tython, the introductory planet in this game, where I had just started. Which makes it all the more embarrassing. But now, this is going to be a rather lengthy journey, so we have a time-lapse incoming. Stand by, folks. Here we are, at our destination for the actual main story. So, Operation Kill Some More Imperials is a go. And Imperial Assassin droids. Let's take them out. Kira, you've got whoever's on your end. I have this idiot. Well done. These guys are not a challenge in any way whatsoever. Suicide droids aren't suicides enough to pose a challenge. That's nice. And I'll let Kira take this droid. I'm not feeling inspired to fight it myself. So, we'll actually head for our destination now. Your suicide droids are again very bad at the whole suicide thing. Perhaps you should get them looked at, Imperials. On second thought, don't do that. I don't want your suicide droids to actually be a challenge, because then I might die. And that's not what I want to happen. Because I'm the protagonist, and in order for the story to continue, I must live. That is the way stories work, after all. You can't have a story if the protagonist is dead, unless you get a new protagonist. And I don't think these two have any kids in place yet. Although who knows what they get up to in their own time, really? I'm certainly not about to speculate. There go our droidies. Assassin droid. Yeah, we got your stuff. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. And Sergeant Rusk, who they wanted us to rescue.
You'll live.
Yeah, consider
Leha Nerez
yourself
sent me.
rescued.
Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on
Okay,
your feet.
But what was your mission? I'd like some more details on that if you don't mind.
Leha said you're working with us. How did you get trapped here?
Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're
You
headed
best
this way.
get yourself to cover. You guys are in no shape to take out more droids. I'll handle this.
The sergeant and I will handle this. Keep your head down.
No loafing. You see a shot, take it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't think
Here
you'll
they
have
come.
to worry about that, though. Their suicide droids aren't very good at the whole suicide thing, as I said before. And that wasn't much of an attack wave. The Empire has a
have me
lot to
before this is
learn
done.
about throwing their
promise.
droids into the fire when there's a Jedi involved. Or competent soldiers, for that matter.
Enemy fatalities, 100%. You can come out now, Private.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank this Jedi for doing your job,
Okay,
soldier.
get him to safety.
Sergeant, evacuate your man to a medical facility.
These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP.
Military
Stay sharp
through
out
and
there.
through, that guy. Now, I imagine this is our Jedi Master that we're working with. Wonder what she wants. Or not. My bad.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. They've been scratching your
Okay.
back. Now we need a favor.
What is it? I'd be happy to help the Republic, provided it doesn't impede in my mission, of course.
The Jedi are always willing and ready to assist you.
Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles.
I'm on
I
it.
need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
I'll move out immediately. Where am I going?
You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms
Okay,
now.
well,
Good luck. General
looks
Gray
like
now.
the Republic military needs a hand. Because the Empire building weapon emplacements near our base is what we call a bad thing. Though I don't imagine I actually need to tell you that. But in any case, time to wreck the Empire's new toys as thoroughly as we can. Not that way, then. They're actually up on this cliff, it seems. That particular one is, anywho. But yes. This Imperials. It's time for us to break your shit. I hope you have a decent insurance policy for these heavy guns you've been building, because they're not going to be around much longer. And I don't think you want to have to pay the cost for having uninsured heavy guns deployed. I hear that's fairly cost prohibitive. In any case, let's get through these imbeciles. Or, we're looking pretty close. Imperial Tactician is not very tactical, because he's attacking at close range with a gun against a Jedi. Unless he's calling that tactical stupidity, which might be applicable, I'm not entirely certain. Now, you folks need to die properly. I'll leave the one over there to you, Kira. Go. But hello, large and undoubtedly very expensive Imperial implement of war planted within firing range of our base. I think you've just been destroyed. And I think we will all be very happy to hear it. Well, all of us that aren't Imperial scum, that is. Because nobody likes Imperials except for Imperials. And I don't care if these are Old Republic Imperials or Palpatine Imperials. Nobody likes them except for their own comrades. And they're pretty damn evil in this case. As you'll find out. Because this Sith Empire has a tendency to do some fairly dickish things. I'm referencing one of the few things I have knowledge of from the Imperial Agent storyline, by the way. Which I've watched a Let's Play of, but haven't actually played myself. And I, by the way, either Imperial Agent or Smuggler will likely be my next playthrough of SWTOR, so you should be expecting that. And probably not immediately after this. because it's a fairly long game, they don't want to start another one, the legs of this, and they haven't even started Witcher 2 or Mass Effect 2 yet, as those things are on my to-do list. It's going to freaking happen before anything else, I think. Well done there, Kira. Now, time to break some more of the Empire's toys. Let's do. Okay, if you want to be shilling yourselves like that and trying to kill the guy who took out Darth Angel has been mowing down your position for a long ass time now, be my guest. I could always use experience on legs that you guys seem to enjoy providing me with. Yeah, that's right. I view these Imperials at this point as basically being experience on legs. That's all they are. They are no challenge to defeat, and I doubt they will ever become a challenge. See, I'm trying to skirt around these guys because I do not